Jokic in the half court is like Jordan in the finals, goddammit. You're not going to beat him. You're just not going to beat the half court. He is God right here. He's picking you apart. He picks you got to speed the game up so his big ass got to run back and forth, and hopefully he can get tired.
He's not getting tired.
I know he ain't.
To me, he's Magic and Kareem on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
He's a guard. He makes great decisions, hell of a pass. And then when he wants to be Kareem, he goes down and dominates. So he's a special player that does a lot of things.
Nikola Jokic is quickly climbing the list of basketball's all-time greats, and with every milestone he reaches, his legacy grows stronger. Each award and record-breaking performance adds another layer to his remarkable career, making it impossible for the NBA world to ignore his impact. More importantly, his ability to lead his franchise to success has strengthened the argument that he is one of the most dominant players of his era. Still, many fans continue to ask how past NBA legends view his rise and whether he truly belongs among the game's elite. Jokic has sparked constant debates because of his unusual style, blending size, elite skill, and incredible playmaking to redefine what a dominant big man looks like in modern basketball. While older NBA generations played in an era focused more on physicality and explosive athleticism, Jokic dominates through intelligence, vision, and control of the game. That contrast has raised questions about whether former legends respect this new approach or see it as different from the style that once defined greatness. Even so, voices like Michael Jordan have acknowledged his influence, praising his unique ability to control the pace and shape the game, while Larry Bird, another master of basketball IQ, has also admired Jokic's creativity, vision, and skill, showing that even among the most respected legends, his revolutionary style has earned genuine respect.
I would love to play against him. He's good. He's good, right? He's good. There's so many great centers over the history of our game. Man, is he good. I just hope he stays healthy and able to continue to do what he does, because he is fun to watch. Probably more so than anybody in the league. It used to be that when the Golden State was healthy, they were really fun to watch. Now I've switched over to Denver.
Shaquille O'Neal has never been afraid to criticize the modern generation of NBA centers. He often describes himself as a protector of the big man alliance, believing it's his role to judge whether today's bigs live up to the standard set by legends of the past. Over the years, Shaq has been extremely tough on modern centers, frequently questioning their impact and comparing them unfavorably to the dominant big men from earlier eras. However, when it comes to Nikola Jokic, even Shaq has shown respect. During an appearance on the Dan Patrick Show, O'Neal openly admitted that Jokic is the best big man in today's NBA, praising his dominance and acknowledging the unique style of play that has made him stand out in the modern game.
When I look at Joker and how he plays, and this is why he's the best big man in the league.
Shaq, he's playing the best of his career. I mean, that's saying a lot.
The Joker is balling. Nothing but respect for him. I don't know if he got mad at me last year, but when I said that I think Shea deserved the MVP, but I actually hope he is mad, because I love the way he's playing. Like he shoots a three and all that, but he mixes it up.
Shaquille O'Neal admitted that he once downplayed Nikola Jokic's dominance, even after Jokic secured another MVP award. That reaction wasn't surprising, because Shaq has built a reputation for being extremely critical of modern NBA big men, often believing that tough criticism pushes them to improve and prove themselves. But Jokic has never been the type of player who responds to outside noise. Instead of answering critics with words, he continues to let his performances speak for him. Game after game, he keeps raising his level and strengthening his case as one of the greatest players of his era. In fact, many fans and analysts now believe Jokic has already surpassed Shaq in certain all-time discussions, especially because of his versatility on offense. Ironically, Shaq himself has pointed out what makes Jokic so unique. His offensive arsenal is far more diverse than that of most traditional centers. Unlike classic big men who dominated mostly in the paint, Jokic can stretch the floor with elite three-point shooting, create plays for teammates, and score from nearly anywhere on the court. According to Shaq, no other center in NBA history has controlled the game from so many areas of the floor the way Jokic does today. That's why many believe Jokic isn't just dominating the modern NBA, his completely redefining what it means to be a great big man.
Jokic is the best big man in the game.
The best player in the game.
I apologize, the best player in the game. I like him because as a big man, he's an old school big man and a new school big man. You know, I don't like 7'4" or 5 shooting threes. He has that ability, he goes to it. But when he needs to get in the post,
That's where he starts.
he goes in the post. He makes his guys great. He's going to play his way. Love the way he plays.
What makes Nikola Jokic different from the other modern NBA centers that Shaquille O'Neal often criticizes is the way he blends two eras of basketball into one complete style. While many big men in today's league have moved away from traditional post play, Jokic combines old-school strength with modern versatility. As Shaq himself has acknowledged, Jokic can dominate defenders in the low post using power, balance, and footwork similar to what Shaq displayed during his prime years. At the same time, Jokic brings a level of versatility that few centers in history have ever shown. He can step beyond the arc and knock down three-point shots like a guard, serve as a creative playmaker in the post reminiscent of Arvidas Sabonis in the 1990s, and run dribble handoffs or offensive actions at the top of the key much like Domantas Sabonis does in today's NBA. This rare flexibility allows both old-school and modern fans to appreciate his style of play. The discussion about Jokic's greatness becomes even stronger when voices like Jerry West speak. West, the legendary executive known as The Logo, helped bring Shaq to the Los Angeles Lakers and also recognized the potential of a young Kobe Bryant when he was just a high school prospect. With such a remarkable history of evaluating talent, West's opinion carries enormous credibility. Throughout his career, West has witnessed many of the greatest centers ever, from playing alongside Wilt Chamberlain, battling against Bill Russell, coaching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and later building championship teams around Shaquille O'Neal. He also helped shape the famous Showtime era led by Magic Johnson. Having seen every stage of basketball greatness across decades, West's strong praise for Jokic adds powerful validation that the Serbian superstar truly belongs among the greatest players the game has ever seen.
Jokic is a joke, okay? He's a joke. You watch him play.
Different.
And you look at him, and everyone's talking about, well, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. If you watch him around the basket, he absolutely will shoot the ball, touch it, and catch it on the other side before these guys move. Mm-hmm. That tells you how good.
With these remarks, Jerry West draws attention to the subtle qualities that make Nikola Jokic so special, details that many casual fans often overlook. West highlights Jokic's incredible touch, elite basketball IQ, and rare dexterity, all of which allow him to control the game without relying on pure athleticism. Rather than jumping higher than everyone else for rebounds, Jokic uses smart positioning, timing, and anticipation to place himself exactly where the ball will land, dominating the glass in a more calculated and unconventional way. However, not everyone in the basketball world is completely convinced. Gilbert Arenas, who has often been skeptical about European players, has been one of Jokic's more vocal critics. On his podcast, Arenas has continued to repeat many of the common doubts about the Denver Nuggets superstar, showing hesitation to fully accept just how dominant Jokic has become in today's NBA.